I currently work with Don Bergschneider. He's always just a phone call away, or he can drive out here to our farm whenever I need him to. And sometimes he goes above and beyond what he helps me with just the marketing side of stuff. He helps me with getting fertilizer bought and purchased and checking prices on that.
My name is Don Bergschneider. I work for ADM Grain in St. Louis, Missouri. For me, having grown up in the grain business, I always envied my cousins who always farmed. But then I got older, I realized that I was in a unique opportunity to be in the grain business. Much like RH grew up on a farm, I grew up around a grain elevator. And for me, it was just that gradual progression of growing up around it, country elevators, to now working at river terminals. And it's just in the blood. I don't know what else I would do. But it's been part of my life since I was born. As I think about my career, I like to think that I'm going to be there known for somebody that just helped producers be a part of helping their operation. As my wife mentioned to me, she goes, well, someday your legacy is going to be about what you did all these years of helping customers. You know, whether it was dumping trucks as a young man or helping them market the grain currently. I guess I look at my legacy as just simply, what did I do to be a part of agriculture here in the United States and being what I feel a pretty big part of it. One of my favorite stories with RH was fall of 2015. He got kind of teary-eyed and emotional, and I asked him what was wrong, and he was challenged with his son Douglas, who was about a year old at the time, 2 years old at the time. And he trusted me enough, had worked with me for over a year at that time, and he basically just said, you do what I think I need to do. You've got all my contracts. You know what my bin space is. You know what my acres are. I want you to give me a good decision. So I spent the entire next morning working entirely for him, helping him work through all of his needs. And then I called him about lunch and walked through the plan with him, presented it to him, and it was a rewarding feeling for me.
It might not even be business. Maybe sometimes it's just family stuff. And he's helped me work through some issues there even as well. So it doesn't always have to be exactly just grain marketing that he helps me with.